the pair of you are the most pathetic golfers out of us four.
Oh, don't even start, mate. This guy piping it right now with fucking shit glasses, a shit trim, and even worse beard, and he pulled out of the comp on Saturday because your back hurt.
The truth is, me nor Josh want you a part of it. We're actually not asked at all. Yeah.
We want an apology from you formally first, though, for being 40 minutes late, if you don't mind.
I'm not going to apologise at all, mate.
Hey, Jack, was there an offer on chins, by the way? 2 for 1. Yeah, exactly. You don't want any of this smoke tonight, Jack.
Never in his chin.
It should just be who has the most points, and the points are scored by match play. So who won?
My view on it is, well, yeah, that's part and parcel of the job that you do. That's why you're a tour player and a female superstar in the sport.
Okay, welcome to episode 15, and there are a few changes. This episode's actually not got off to the best start. We were meant to record 40 minutes ago. We've asked Jack and Liam to be part of it, and they've just completely pissed us off right from the start. So the tone is not where we want it to be. What?
Don't invite us then.
No.
Don't accept.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
the thing
beg
is,
to come on.
Yeah, no, I think listeners want to hear us as a group of 4 brothers because they love to hear us argue. The truth is, me nor Josh want you a part of it. We're actually not asked at all.
Shall I go then?
Yeah, please do, mate. Please do. Liam,
yeah.
We want an apology from you formally first, though, for being 40 minutes late, if you don't mind.
I'm not going to apologise at all, mate. It is what it is. It's either feel the wrath of the flamethrower that I've got in the house, or you,
Sam.
Yeah, i.e. Sam.
Or
I'm going to piss you guys off over Sam every day.
I'll take that apology. I'll accept that apology.
Yeah. We accept your apology, but we don't forgive you. Anyway, you might notice a little bit of difference in the audio. That's because for the first time, the video audio is going to be released. So if you listen to it on the radio, whatever, it's just the live recording of the online meeting. And if you're on YouTube, it's going out as it is. So,
you know what, mate?
Just
if you knew that we were going to be on video, you could have done a bit of effort.
Says you. That's a horrible top. That's a stinking top.
And it looks like you've got a shit moustache.
Yeah. And you, Jack.
Hey, I can confirm it doesn't look like it, lads. It is one.
Go on, Tess. For Liam really interrupted you, mate. Carry on.
Yeah. So just want to touch on, well, what we'll do is I'm going to start by offering a choice of topics that we'll discuss at the end of the call. But I want you to have time to think about what we're going to discuss. So for a change, I'm going to put the power in your hands. So I've got 3 topics here, and you guys can choose what you want to watch, what you want to talk about, okay?
Yeah.
Firstly, Sergio wanting to pay to get back on tour so you can play in the Ryder Cup. Secondly, Lexi Thompson taking offence at the media who asked what happened when she shanked the ball. Or thirdly, should there be a draw at the Ryder Cup or Solheim Cup, or should there always be a points winner? So what do you want to discuss later on? Not now. I don't want to hear any points in support of any right now. Just pick one.
I want to discuss the last one.
Should there be a draw on the Ryder Cup or Solheim? Okay.
I would like to discuss that one. I think that's quite an interesting one.
Right. So you've been, it doesn't matter what you want, Jack, you've been outvoted anyway.
We're gonna end up discussing them all anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to discuss that Lexi Thompson thing as well.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to do
I'm
that.
not discussing them all.
Pardon?
2 or 3. Where have you been?
Yeah, I want to discuss Lexi Thompson one.
Yeah, no, Jack, you're really pissing me off tonight. Okay.
Anyway. Not?
Want to touch on what's been going on lately. So yeah, our YouTube channel is live up and running. We actually have a giveaway happening right now. You could win a signed Tommy Fleetwood Nike cap. courtesy of Rob Jerem, today's golfer. He's everyone's favourite golfer, Tommy. So if you want the chance to win that, you've got to subscribe to our channel. I'm going to pick someone from there. YouTube video 1 is out where Josh. This is basically a chance to shine, Josh. You've seen it, so.
I was actually really gutted at the timing of this particular podcast with us 4 boys being on video. I was hoping this would be released after this Friday coming so that we'd know the result of Jack and Liam's match so we could discuss that. But by the by, we'll have to wait. But I've had a lot of people come up to me after watching the video. I won't say a lot. A fair few people have come up to me and said that they're not surprised at all that I won.
That is bullshit. Yeah, you won. And I've said to you when we were recording, no qualms from me. I'm not the person that's going to make excuses. I've seen lots of things in the video that I would love to break down and say it was because of that. It was mostly because of my alignment, which is dog shit. But it's fair. You beat me at Hoylake, no doubt. I know for a fact that nobody's come up to you and say that they're not surprised by that. No, they're not. Who then?
A lot of people. I can't name them.
What?
No, I can't. They've asked me not to.
You can. No one's asked them.
Yeah, I did. Exactly. Signed an NDA. Jack said it himself. Were you surprised, Jack?
You're both shit, so doesn't matter.
Fair. The pair of you are the most pathetic golfers out of us 4.
Oh, don't even start, mate. This guy piping up there now with fucking shit glasses, a shit trim, and even worse beard, and you pulled out of a comp on Saturday because your back hurt. Conveniently, you were playing fucking shit at the time as well.
I've pulled my back out, mate. Well,
where's it gone?
If my back was done in, why
were you in potholes? As if, mate, you filling in bemholes. Hey, Jack, was there an offer on chins, by the way? 2 for 1.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want any of this smoke tonight, Jack.
Kevin in his chin.
Yeah, because it's not even like people can hear Jack, they can see you covering your chin now. Yeah, good lad. You're a good looking lad.
Smart, mate. It's alright, actually. It looks alright on video.
But are you both honestly surprised that I beat him? Be honest now. I won't take offence.
To be honest with you, I couldn't give a shit.
So that's a no. Jack?
No, it wasn't like a surprise to me that you beat him.
Here's a good one, Trist. All right. Obviously, we're not going to give away the result. Are you surprised at the outcome of their match? Because I was not. The only thing I was surprised at was the score, the finishing score.
I would say I was surprised, if I'm honest. I regret it now. I said I wanted Liam to win, so obviously I wanted Liam to win, but the fact that we're so late tonight and just pissed me off. So I don't know. I don't know who I support moving forward, but
yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. Jack, are you surprised?
It's a good battle, like.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Are we supposed to carry on talking about this?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know whether it was a surprise one, and it wasn't for me, and it wasn't for Trist. But yeah,
we'll have to wait anyway, because when this comes out, it'll be out the same weekend, so we'll have to wait. But yeah, going back to Hoylake, we enjoyed that. Thank you once again to Mike for inviting us there, and hopefully we'll play it again. Although next up, Mike, if you are listening, is Abu Dhabi, so I know you can get us on there. So do your thing and get us out there in spring, ideally when the weather's nice, and we'd appreciate that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, looking forward to
that. There's no new golf updates that I know about though, from any of you.
No, I did want to ask Liam and Jack a question because didn't really apply to you, Trish, because you're not a member anywhere. As briefly as you can, how would you sum up your season of golf?
Shocking, but I think it's it's been a shocking season for everyone. There's not a single person at Bullbay Golf Club that I can, maybe one member, Jackie Roberts, who's played some golf all season, but there's not a single person at Bullbay that their handicap has reduced since the start of the season. I think everyone's generally gone up. I don't recall, I could probably count on one hand how many rounds I've had this season where the weather's been kind, and I've generally every single comp, so I don't miss much. Just been one of them seasons, tough season. But of the four of us, once again,
it's not once again.
It is
season.
It was factual. I was last year. I was the lowest last year.
No, that's not what he means. He means order of merit.
No, he doesn't.
No,
I'm above him.
He's above me because I missed about 3 comps in August, didn't I?
Yeah, Jack, you don't get to claim lowest handicap last year. We all know, we said that that you jibbed the last qualifier of the season, and Liam played in tough conditions, and handicap went up to 0.1 above yours. So you cannot claim that.
It was lower before that.
That's what. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Liam.
No, Liam, was that true?
No, my handicap was 4.7 anyway, and I could play for free, but he had a best coming off, and the reason he didn't play to keep his best score on his record, so that his handicap wouldn't, and it was like a 76 or a 75, tough conditions, so he'd done really well to match it or beat it. So in simple terms, he saw it as an opportunity to finish the season with a lower handicap. He shat out of the comp for some lame excuse that I don't think any of us remember. And he did the dirty. He backed out of challenge.
All right, I'll swing it then. Right, he's the lowest handicap. Yeah, I've gone up from whatever it was, 4.7 to 6.6.
That's shocking.
Yeah, I've had a bad. But like Liam says, the weather's been awful. But
absolutely the weather's had nothing to do with your game.
Yeah, to be fair, we went to Scotland, didn't we, Josh? And I think that was the lowest I've been in my golf game.
Yeah, you were. He was pretty doom and gloom.
And
I picked up some form recently.
And my golf hasn't been low recently.
Did you ask Josh?
Still managed to end the season lower than it.
Yeah, but
he did well.
Listen, if you go around the club and you go, who's a better golfer? Factually, they'd look at your handicap and go, oh, it's Liam. But whoever's played with me and played with you, they'll pick me every day of the week.
Josh?
No, I pick Liam.
A golfer.
I pick Liam. Liam, you are your handicap, Jack, because you fire well above it and then you fire well below it. Then you fire well above it, then you Liam is a handicap because Liam does that.
Incorrect.
How is that incorrect?
Because Jack never fires well below his handicap either. I don't know how he is the handicap he is.
Actually, I don't know. Really, I don't think he's shot. Have you broken 76 this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
I shot a 76.
Well, if you didn't break it then.
Did you break 76?
So if someone says to me, did you break 90 this year, Josh? And I go, yeah, shot a 90. What would you say?
Shot 76, mate.
He shot a 76 a couple of weeks ago. He's got a 76, a 79.
His game in Scotland was pretty dire, to be fair. Me and him were both on the verge of quitting. I don't think I've been on the podcast since been in Scotland, though, Trist.
No, you haven't. We've had a bit of a weird one lately, haven't we? We've been doing double episodes the last month, so this is the first one in a while which has been recorded and released in the same week.
And basically, we went to Scotland, me and Jack and a few fellow members from the club. James Tree was on them, and he did not disappoint. He was absolutely hilarious. But I played and I came in with 28 points, I think, first day, wasn't it, Jack? 39 points the next day. So I was riding on a high wave, and then we played Silith. Absolutely gorgeous day, dead calm, boiling, perfect conditions, and 6 points. I got.
What did you get on the back nine?
No, it was 6 points.
2 points.
Total.
Four out, 2 in. Yeah, that was a
honestly
rough
thought
day.
That is
What?
shocking.
What?
That
You joke? 6 points is shocking.
no,
I didn't-
but
what a
what I
fucking
mean is-
idiot!
what I mean is like for 18 holes, like 21 points or like low 20s, mid 20s is a shocking score. For me, I always aim for 30 points.
Yeah.
6 points total is actually impressive.
You always
Because-
can I just go back to that? You always aim for 30 points, or you always aim for minimum 30 points?
Well, actually, I aimed for 6 and got 6, so it's sounding.
Yeah, but
Josh, what you done, Josh, is you realise, right, I'm playing shit, but I'm gonna stick to it. Whereas he just withdrew.
Yeah, but do you know what? If only I had that back excuse, mate, I'd have used that. But
Yeah.
actually, what I've got in between my legs is 2 testicles and a shaft. So that's why I carried on.
Listen, mate, I protected my my health and well-being.
Protected your handicap, you know all about that, don't you, Jack?
Yeah.
Well,
Chris,
no,
you
I
protected
had a
don't,
bad
sorry.
score coming off anyway. So.
he just went, yeah. Chris, the viewers want to know when you're going to pull your finger out and join be a member of the club so you can get in on this sort of banter.
Do they? Have they asked you that, have they?
No, but I want to know myself. Yeah.
Truth is, I would love to join Bull Bay next year. That probably is the plan, but there's been some changes lately and still sort of struggling with the idea that I have 2 children.
Yeah.
And that is getting in the way. So I don't know how badly I'd treat Arthur if I was on my way out of the door on a Saturday morning and for some reason he was the reason I couldn't go.
Yeah, but I often think when it comes to people, like Liam is like probably the best example of it. Liam's parenting techniques, I think, I've never seen anything like it. Superb. It's what's it begin with, Jack? Neglect. Yeah. If you neglect your kids, you actually get to go to golf more. So that's all right, isn't it, Jay? Do that, mate. You sound there.
No, I think to be fair, Liam went through the same thing when his kids were younger as well. So it is hard. You've heard people say it. You know, Zach Gould was saying it. Rob Jerem last week was saying the same. It's until you've been through it, you won't get it. And Artie said to me this morning when I woke up, he went, "Daddy, dim golf now," and I was. Which, if you're not fluent in Welsh, means "Daddy, not golf." What?
Yeah, he should have said "shut up."
Yeah. So, I was like, "Shh," before your mum finds out. So, if you got kids, it's just hard. Anyway, that's not what you asked. I don't want to go into a sob story, but hopefully next year I'll be a member of a club again. I found it really, Bull Bay, 100%. But I found it really interesting to find this year that Wales have started to flex golf. So I can still play open comps by keeping an active handicap by paying either £55 a year or £5 a month, which I think is great for people like me, who is actually just a time filler because I'm not going to live on flex golf because I want to be a member of a club. But in the meantime, it means I can join you guys in the open week. I can go and play any open comp that Bull Bay puts on. So it's ideal. And obviously, like we've said time and time again, Bull Bay is our HQ, SFS HQ. It's where we're going to get the vast majority of our videos. It's where you guys are members. It's been our home club for years and years and years and years when we were juniors.
Me and Jack are members. Liam is a member of the committee. And Liam carries some weight around there. When you hear the name Liam Griffiths around there, Jack, it means something, doesn't it?
Short hitter.
Liam, I was actually shocked when I last played with you. Jack's probably got about 30 on you now, you know.
Yeah, well, he's about 2 shots behind me, though, isn't he?
Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
Leon.
And I hope people look at this pod, yeah, and get even more excited about the video that's coming out because it is a good video.
It is a cracker video. But Liam, you know, because you're a member of the committee, right? We're not going to mind our manners and stuff on the video, you know, just because you're a member of the committee. You're either a part of it or you're not. So we're not going to take what you say because you're a member of the committee. We're going to do our own thing, and you be a part of it if you want.
Was he?
As I say, mate.
We won't do as you say.
What was he like on the course, Jack? Was he telling you to watch your language and that, or was he well behaved
When?
when you played him?
Bit rattled.
Was he rattled? Yeah.
I won the first.
Yeah.
Hey, don't give any.
You can't tell people about the match, mate. Are you thick or something? Is it training out?
That was actually going to be about the match. It was going to be what happened before the match, but I'll leave it there.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Right. I would love this chat to go on for ages, but seeing as we're 45 minutes late starting because Liam couldn't organise his life in time, we're going to the quiz. So, you ready for it?
Yeah. Liam, you just to update everyone, how many pints did you buy me
When?
this summer? This summer over the losses. You had to buy me a pint for every loss, and you had like 3 losses.
Oh, we haven't been out, have we, mate?
We've been out a fair few times, mainly every Saturday after the comp during most of the summer, Jack.
Name them.
I don't need
No,
to,
that's
Jack.
not the point. That's not the point. Anyway, Liam, you're both a member of the same club. You're meant to put the pint on his card.
That you could do.
Well, how do you know I haven't already done that?
Because you just said so.
Hold on. Have you?
Yeah.
Go on, first.
Right, question 1. Who was the only non-American to win a major in 2019?
John Ram.
Shane Lowry.
No, so you two are out. Josh and Jack are out. Liam, you get a free run at this if you don't take ages.
Sorry, non-American to win a major in 2019.
This is what he does. He buys himself time and it's annoying.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, the guy won like 2017. Right.
How long ago?
Yeah. So the answer is Francesco Molinari.
When was Lowry's?
Lowry was fairly recent. Yeah, 2021.
Maybe,
yeah. It was Captain America
Really recent.
2019 Masters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he did, yeah.
Question 2. Again, 2019. It's not a 2019 quiz, but the first 2 questions are. What was Tiger's ranking? Oh, no, Tiger won in 2019, Liam. So what was Tiger's what was Tiger's ranking when he won the Masters in 2019?
Oh, fucking, are we going to even near this 5 or something?
Like 173rd.
143.
Okay. Right. Well, he was in the top 20. So the nearest
18.
2, if you're within 2.
20.
No. And Josh and Jack again, you put yourself out of the money. Liam, you get a free run, but I'm giving you 5 seconds again.
14.
5. Oh, he got the point. 12th.
Oh.
Really?
So that's 1-0 Liam then.
Yeah, remember that Tiger was back fairly active and had won the Tour Championship.
Yeah,
prior to
and he done,
winning.
yeah.
And he won well in the PGA, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, he did, yeah.
right. I was shocked with this. In a 12-man team, how many of the Solheim Cup team this year were Swedish?
5.
Yes, point, Josh. 1-1.
1-0.
Jack.
I didn't get a chance to go.
You don't. It's first
didn't
come,
get a
first
chance.
serve, mate.
Clarify what you mean by that?
Well, I was going to say 5 as well.
Yeah, but you didn't in time, did you?
I was going to say 4.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's shocking.
Right.
About that.
1-1-0.
Hey, Shush, question 4. In the UK, we just all call it a 52, right? But a 52 is an A wedge. Right, so Jack and Josh, Jack and Liam, who answered?
Me.
Jack.
Right, Jack, you're out. What does the A in A
Approach.
stand for?
What?
Yes,
Sorry.
Josh. Too
Well,
late,
that's
mate.
not
Josh,
fair, that, because I had an A wedge.
Hold on, you didn't say the question.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
went, right,
What
Jack,
is it?
you're out. And then he went,
No.
what does the A stand for? And I went straight away, approach wedge.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
It's quite fair, mate. I don't lie.
How isn't it fair?
Blame.
You didn't say the question. There was the audio fucked up.
Oh, hang on. So what you're telling me is that you should have bought a mic when I've told you to buy a mic weeks ago.
So what is it? 1-1-1.
No, 2 to Josh, 1 to Liam, 0 to you.
Blame your idiot mate next to Liam.
Okay, come on.
Liam, you can draw here, Josh. Put them to bed, right?
Okay.
Who was, so today is, for the purpose of listeners, today is Monday. Who was Scotty Scheffler spotted with on the putting green today at the Ryder Cup?
Fucking Victor Hovland.
No,
Scotty Scheffler spotted today on the
putting green. Yeah.
in Rome, the Pope.
What?
Rory
What?
McIlroy.
No, I'll let you all go again. Consider the troubles Scotty had this year.
Tiger Woods.
And then, okay, what the fuck? So, no, Liam, you're right. Which putting coach? There's only one massively known putting coach.
Butch
Really.
Harmon. Let's go.
No, incorrect.
Butch Harmon.
John Burns. One putting coach. Ben Crenshaw.
No, Liam, 5
Oh,
seconds.
I
5,
know.
4,
Rob,
3, 2.
whatever, Snedeker. I don't know.
Phil Kenyon.
No, I was saying I'd never heard of him either. So I went.
Never heard of Phil Kenyon.
No.
Josh wins yet again.
Yeah, that's bollocks. Because that approach wedge shot was
Right, it's 1-1-0. Trace, think of a question.
Okay.
Right.
All right. How many is it? So let me get the question out first to answer. All right.
Okay.
Jack, you're not in this. If you answer, you've ruined it. Actually, you can have a go because you won't know the answer. How many rookies are in the European Ryder Cup team?
3.
No, incorrect.
It's 2.
4. It's 4.
Mate, get out more often.
yeah.
I just guessed, mate. My knowledge.
You, the pair of you, fucking lick each other's arseholes and talk about.
Of all the people on this podcast who are in the same bed, you two. Yes, you are, because I know it's my room. You're on. That's my cactus plant behind you, and it's you're in my bed.
that cactus plant, you shut up your ass every fucking weekend when you're home.
That is shocking, banter. That.
Yeah. So, time to move to the discussion, which you've decided yourselves. So, I actually do have a point on this. And I think from what I can see on Twitter or X, it's different to what everyone else is saying. So, a bit of background is in the Solheim Cup and the Ryder Cup, the current holding team only needs to draw the entire competition and they retain the trophy. Now, the Americans have kicked off somewhat. Doesn't sound like the Americans at all, obviously, but they've kicked off somewhat across the pond, saying you should have to win either way. Now, as a European, I actually agree with the Americans. In a competition like that, regardless of the history or anything, I think Europe or America should leave having won. And you look at how exciting the Solheim Cup was. It was brilliant from start to finish. how good would it have been if they had to do something like pick one player to have a 6-hole match play, or pick 3 players? I don't know. It would have only added to the drama. It would have only improved the entertainment value if they'd have made a playoff out of it.
Yeah.
Why can't you put it back 9?
What?
Count back. Do you know what though? Yeah. What would you guys? How would you settle it? Would you do like something stupid like a 10-foot putt?
No.
Or would you do like? I'm asking what would be the funnest way to
Might
end
be,
it.
it's got to be a cracking way to do it. For every team member, so similar to penalties, just nearest the pin. So
that would be good. That so you'd go in pairs.
So Josh is like American and I'm European. It'd be like nearest the pin between us two, and then obviously if you were closer 1-0 to USA.
That is a mint idea. Imagine that you got a chance to, you know what your opponent said, and you got a chance to win it by stick. That's a class idea. That's the best one so far, I'd say. That's how I do it. Actually, I'm gonna nick that idea. That's how I do it. But I don't know. I like the draw thing. Part of me.
I think it's too. If anything, I think the visiting team should take the win because they come. It's home soil for Europe. It's their advantage.
Yeah,
well, that's
Europe because they're on home soil. They should win because it's to their advantage. So America get a point to get a draw on foreign soil is more impressive.
Well, Tris, I don't know how you can. How Tris? I remember you absolutely, as did all of we, love the away goal rule in Champions League.
Yeah. No, I hate the away goal.
No, you would have. Oh,
no. Yeah, now it conveniently, Of course you did.
No, I've always said that. I've said the away goals rule makes teams play defensive. It should always be a case of who at the end of 2 games has the highest goal count. And I've said that from the very beginning. That's why I agree with my own point here, in the sense that it shouldn't be anything like that. It should just be who has the most points. And the points are scored by match play. So who won? This one was drawn. It was a great contest, amazing, but no team won. This should be a winner, in my opinion.
Your proposal was shocking, and I win.
Yeah, I'm with Liam. I think if anyone should win after drawing, it should be the away team.
But ultimately,
under what ground?
Closest the pin.
Yeah. Oh, the nearest the pin, patent that, Liam.
Yeah.
That is a mint idea.
Might send a letter into the RNA in the US.
That is a class idea. That is mint. I think that'd be good to watch. Do you remember when off subject? Yeah. Do you remember when the All Blacks and the Lions drew a 3-match test series?
Yeah, they just finished it, didn't they?
Yeah, that was shit as well. But yeah, I suppose on that point though, a draw. I like it. I can see the points 2 and 4.
How did they finish a 3-match test series as a draw?
Exactly. The Lions won 1, All Blacks won 1, and then they drew the last game. But I don't know. Golf's and Gollard.
As soon as I said it, I was like, yeah, that's a possibility.
Oh, mate. But yeah, to be honest, me, Liam, and Tris were taking a bit of we're hogging the mic a bit, Jack. We're all fucking chomping at the bit to hear what you got to say about it. Like,
don't really have an opinion on it, you know.
Nah.
This guy, yeah. Honestly, you're all fat.
Why?
No shit. You've got no substance to you whatsoever. Like, you're just like, I don't know. There's nothing. You're like really vanilla.
Yeah, you are.
You are, Jack.
Is it going to change my life? No.
Am I going to speak over it? No, absolutely not.
Fair one. That's a good retort. That, to be fair.
His opinion is he doesn't have an opinion on it.
Yeah. Tit, man. What are you saying, Trace?
Just imagining how good of a guest you'd be on a radio show or a talk show or something like that, Jack, if that's your viewpoint on things, that you just don't want to share an opinion on it. Just tell us whether you think, let me rephrase the question, okay? Would you prefer if there was no draw allowed in the Ryder Cup or Solheim Cup, or if they kept it as a draw?
You reword that.
All right, no, actually, tell you what, let's hear his opinion on the topic he wanted to discuss about.
What was it?
Lexi Thompson.
Right. Okay.
What's your... Yeah.
Don't really have an opinion.
Am I going to
Yeah.
lose? Yeah.
That I actually did think.
They're asking me for my opinion, mate.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
you're not doing
Anyway,
it.
but I want Lexi Thompson's debate to come up in the next week pod, so we got something to discuss.
There's loads to discuss there.
Couple have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go on, mate.
You, see,
There'll
Go on
be
then.
something controversial have happened in the Ryder Cup as well.
you and Jack,
on then.
Liam does some like things that make me go off in some ways, but you and Jack sometimes come out with the stupidest shit.
Why? What do I say?
I've not got an opinion. You stood there. I think
Why?
me and Liam discussed this in the car yesterday, actually. And we agreed that we think it was a bit of a dick move. Liam made a really good point. I won't say it on his behalf, but you said something about, what was the point you made, Liam, in the car?
I was just saying that the women's game, they've done really well to get that attraction and the audience in the golf game, but with that comes increased scrutiny. So there was a few comments about how, members of the public had never been put in her position. She was what's the word, protected by some of the female tour players, just saying, look, you've never been in that position, it's gut wrenching, it's this, it's that, and the other. And my view on it is, well, yeah, that's part and parcel of the job that you do. That's why you're a tour player and a female superstar in the sport. So expect that criticism. The question was not, I don't know if you've heard the clip or seen the clip.
Yeah.
The question was not, there's no malice behind it. There was no sort of trying to be funny or clever. It was an
There's no agenda, was there?
There's no agenda, no. And but saying that, if you've just kind of lost your team a point in that fashion, I kind of also understand her frustrations as well. Like, she would have gone straight into that conference seething with herself. So I don't think it's obviously not the right way for her to react, but at the same time, thinking about how she would have been feeling, I can kind of see why she snapped.
Yeah.
With herself.
I know that wasn't in itself a bad question to ask, but I bet they do get asked stupid ass questions that would wind you up. But yeah, I'd agree with Liam there. Chris, are you going to say something?
No, I think it's actually a bad debate topic, because I know that we'd all agree on it. And Liam's bang in there. He's hit the nail on the head, because and the Solheim Cup was amazing, by the way.
It was. I was about to say,
from start to finish. But I think there's an element of Lexi Thompson who, I don't know if this is a bit too brash. Who's typing?
Oh, sure.
Me. I was typing then.
Yeah. But there's an element of Lexi Thompson where I just think maybe that was a very American response, like taking offense to it. Sort of, Jesus, get over yourself. Just what was wrong? I think if you look at a general example of a person, I feel that a British person would have laughed that off. I think, what was wrong with just going, I shanked it, and moving on? It would have been the answer. The question would have been answered. You'd have made light of a bad situation, and anybody would have moved on. Why take offence and keep it in the media when there was no agenda, like you said. I just think that it was a ridiculous thing to do on her part.
Quick fact about Lexi Thompson, by the way.
She's played it so many.
US Open was in Pebble Beach this year. She is 27 years old, or 21 years old. That was her 17th US Open appearance.
Yeah.
She's 28 years old, and it was her 17th.
What?
Appearance.
Well, she's been playing it since she was 11.
She made her first, I think she was 11 or just turned 12, whatever. Either way, it was a 17th appearance.
That is insane. Do you know what? I don't know if she's won one, to be fair, but the Solheim Cup test was. I hope the Ryder Cup's half as insane as what that was to go down 4-0 on the first day and then not to pull it back. Did you see?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Did you see Siganda the last 2 holes?
Yeah. Did you see the woman before as well? Is it Haswell or something? Was it?
Yeah.
Edward.
With the 3 wood into the 18th.
Yeah.
They were solid, to be fair. Like that Siganda as well was playing. I was like playing Nelly Corder as well. Fair play.
Nelly Corder has got, in my opinion, top 5 greatest swings of all time.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. They all do, like you said before, though, Trist. I know you're looking at that with some skepticism, yeah. But you said before that you would. Liam, was it Trist that said that he would show? I can't remember the woman he said, but a woman's swing to Artie before Tiger Woods. But he's got skepticism at you saying that. I just find that a bit hypocritical.
You're right. He did say that.
I don't know if I said before Tiger Woods, did I?
No, you did. You did.
I said about the women.
I called you out on it when, as soon as I heard the podcast, I actually phoned you straight away.
They didn't.
Why would you show? Completely agree. The women, there's some lovely golf swings, but the most purest and best golf swing ever, and it's above Tiger Woods as well, is Rory McIlroy's.
Right, I think
what a mental lie to
Jack doesn't have opinions often, mate, but when he does, they're bang on.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy speaks fact.
Do you want more?
Okay, right. We're ending it on that. So we will see you. I'm just in my mind. I'm like, you just literally made up a lie, and you got no problem with just lying on live recording.
I'll listen back to the podcast then.
Trish,
no, I don't want to put myself on that.
Okay, guys. Right. See you next week. Watch the videos. Try to do everything you need.
Trishan, you're being rude. You're being rude.
We don't want to keep you, so you leave, and then we'll finish.
Yeah.